Let's go. I hope this works first try. I'm always hoping things work the first try. Oh, it looks like it. It looks like it. Yes, this is very good. No soft. I'm all up. I haven't said I'm doing F7s. What? You put your hype into a furnace? I don't think that's a thing, but okay. What's the stream total? Okay. Didn't say I was ready. Yeah, I don't have 35 mil. Yeah, don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna do 4/7s. You really shouldn't just invite someone to a party and then instantly start a dungeon. I'd never agreed to do a dungeon. Yeah, after you're ready anyway. Let's see. Let's make this 10 mil. I'll be really broke for a bit, but whatever. I'll just do like a frag run later. There you go. I have 10 million. It took me like 4 days to get 10 million. I could try to get like 20 million today. I think that might like be pog or something. Alright, I guess I'll just start with the basics. I'll clear my minions. So dang, I really have no space. I probably don't need all of these flint arrows. Do I don't have a place to put arrows? I'll just put them in like the back somewhere. Yeah, I'll just throw them in here. It does kind of suck having like no inventory space at all. I need like another ender chest page. These are all things I need. I can kind of organize it like a little bit right now, but not really. Maybe I don't need so many super booms. I've exactly ran out of space. Alright. Bruh moment. I really want to fix for this. I'm tired of having to deal with it, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh, that's just how life is, man. Like, no, I'm not gonna, I don't want to live like that. I mean, there's nothing I can do, you know what I'm saying? It just happens to you, you know? You just, like, there's people out there who, like, when you start a dungeon, they just, like, randomly DC, you know? Like, there's no reason for that. Selling 60 silver fangs for 60k, that's so funny. Remember when they were like 2k coins? Who's buying silver fangs for 10k? I guess, yeah, I'll just keep leveling up my tiger. I'm just gonna have my tiger out like all the time. You have coin. It is funny to think that some of these budget hoppers have never made me money. But like, idealistically they do, or whatever, you know. In theory, I mean, the thing is like, yeah, if I ever like stop playing for a month and come back, it's very important to have budget hoppers. Or else you'll come back to like, just like 1,000,000 coins as opposed to like 30 million. Because if you make 1,000,000 a day and you disconnect for like a month, when you come back you'll have like 30 million. So it's pretty important to have like budget hoppers on your minions. So if you ever stop playing even temporarily, you'll come back to money. It's not really gonna be this way on this profile. I really haven't invested in minions on this profile. Don't do that. Like, it's one of the things, like, don't do what I'm doing. It's funny because, like, some guy asked me, like, what my minions were, because he wanted to, like, copy me. Like, because he had a net worth of, like, 50 mil, and I had a net worth of, like, 300 million. So it was, like, he saw me as someone to compare to, so he's like, look, what minion setup do you have, man? Like, how do you go, like... And I'm just like, you should not have my minion setup. This is not, like, a, oh, I'm gonna copy you. Like, do not copy me, you know? Your boy just leveled up mining. Oh, I can finally use sus? That's funny. Yeah, dude, it's funny though. I'm mining 23. Without, like, mining at all. That's all just from minions, which is kind of cool. Yep. Yep. Here, let me sell. The gold might be worth something at the bazaar. Yeah. It's worth more to sell to the bazaar than to sell to NPC. I actually made like 1,000,000. Well, I already had like 500k on me, though, I guess. Let's check my booster cookie. 23 hours, alright. So my menus are cleared, so I guess it's time to do this. I'll just go up to like 10 because I'm lazy. I mean, I would recommend going up to as high as you can, but like if you're me, it's just like, ooh. I'm just gonna fail right now, whatever. So what's this? 7. Yeah, let's get to 10, I guess. But like actually get to 10 though, because this one gives like a really good reward. This is not hard, but then again, I don't think I've ever done it without solvers, so I don't actually know what it looks like. I assume, it just shows the die, right? So it's white, light blue, blue, purple, light purple, pink, red, orange, right? And that's how like you're supposed to do it. But mine are not only numbered but highlighted. So I assume that's from the solvers, but again, it is funny to think that I've never done it without solvers, so to me this is always trivially easy and possible to max out, but I usually don't just because like laziness. Did I level up enchanting? I did. Let's go, GG's. What is that? I don't even know what number that is. 30? 40? Is that 40? I don't even know what number that is. Skills, enchanting. It is 40. Wow. I think this is like the first time I've ever gotten any skill to 40. Yeah. 20, 20, 10, 40, 10, 10, 30, 10, 10, 10, 7, 6, 6. The closest is Catacombs at 37, but yeah. Wow, that's cool, man. Enchanting 40. I wonder if that changed my skill average. 22.4. 22.7. Alright, super pairs. This one. The grinds may not be that good to open. Your Minecraft level. Is that what you kids call it? What do I need? 200? Bruh, I have to buy it. I might have some on me. Yeah. I have a small amount on me. Let's see if it's enough to get to 200. It looks like it'll be just barely enough, actually. Let's go, G-Choose. Okay. Thunderlord. Caster. Gain plus 3 clicks. Alright, cool beans. Rainbow 1. Okay, cool beans. Oh, I want that. The Rainbow 1, I don't really care. I don't know what Rainbow 1 is worth. Caster 5, no, I'm fine not getting it. Alright. I just got lots of EXP, which also wasn't even enough to level up, which is definitely a bruh moment, but yeah. I don't even have the bits for it regardless. I'll put my bottles up for another time. Just put it like right in the middle there. So I cleared my minions, I did the enchanting. I guess I should go mining for a little. I mean, then again, I don't know. Should I do like a single? We'll check it out at least. Oh, I heard there was a efficiency 10 pickaxes. I don't know if it's real or not or whatever. It's like one of those things where it's like I heard. So let's check out. Oh, I actually really want to see how helmets and chest plates have changed. So if we do Knockun's helmet at 13. I mean, it seems pretty reasonable, honestly, though. Yeah, 13 mil seems about right, I guess. I don't know, seems a little low, actually. Like, is that even the crafting cost? Because it's like 8 Diamante's handle, so it'd be like 8 mil, so it puts the helmet itself at like 4. Oh wow, you can buy a wither helmet for 2 mil. Okay. Actually, it seems that they're only a little overpriced. But how about Storm's chestplate? 23 mil? That seems like normal though. That's not that bad, honestly. Like, yeah, it seems that everything stabilized very quickly. Look at all these. Pot 6, growth 6. Is it possible to have both? I think put prop 5, growth 5 on a chest plate. Oh yeah, right. Efficiency 10. Efficiency 5. It looks like 5 is the highest. Efficiency 6, donk. Efficiency 5. It's funny because it shows both efficiency 5 and efficiency 6 as max. Yeah, I want to know if there's any efficiency 10, like gold picks. Is this thing any good? Catacombs. They think are maxing out these things. I can't believe mine's almost broken, honestly. I've already used like 1% of it, or 10%. It's not that good. Again, I guess I'm just gonna always use my tiger because I really want to level it up. It's probably all I need. I feel like a storm helmet would have been a whole lot better. Whatever, it's way cheaper, honestly. This is my like extreme budget like mana set, mage set, whatever. I don't ever use it, but it's good for outside of dungeons when you just want to like aspect of the end around the place. So like this. My issue with playing like that is it's kind of hard to control where you're going. It's the classic, you know, like speeding causes you to crash, you know. If you go slow, you never hit anything, but if you go too fast, it won't take long before you're bonking into things. Okay, I feel like the ruby thing might not be that hard. Mine ruby. Mind a bunch of ruby. This one might be one of those, like, just do it until you get bored or something. Oh, I'm like right in the corner, okay. Ruby, right, so like the red thing? That's a lot, jeez. That looks funny, it's just like a... Huh? What the heck? It's weird, it looks like that's not even meant to be there, it's so weird. It does not look like it's meant to be there. What the heck? Am I allowed to break any of this? No. What the heck? Ruby. Let's go. But yeah, I kind of want to save this pick on this, because idealistically I'd buy like 1, 2, maybe 3 ever, you know, and just like make it last. So basically it's a good pickaxe in the fact that it's really fast and it has a high mining score or whatever, at the cost of the fact that it breaks after not that many uses, honestly. So it's kind of like a vanilla pickaxe, you know. You have, like, it doesn't have unbreaking, it doesn't have mending, right? So you have to cherish, like, your special pickaxe, you know, that you only use for mining diamond and obsidian and stuff. I think a lot of us do that, though. We have, like, a pickaxe that we only use on ores, right? It'll be like a diamond pick that has, like, all the enchants on it. And, like, the sole purpose of that pickaxe is for mining, ores to get, like, double drops. I don't even know what the enchant is called, but yeah. There's an enchant that gives, like, double drops. What are you doing over here? Oh, I like Ruby. Gladly take that. It does suck how a lot of things can't be mined, though. Like, I'll just be mining something and there's like, there's our force field. And I'm like, go away. Can I mine this? No, like, exactly, like, yeah. I hate how you can mine everything, but you also can't mine everything. Like, what? Make up your mind. Am I allowed to mine everything, or am I not allowed to mine everything? The pawn cords? 600, 300? I might go there. I don't know what's there, but I'll go there. Oh, I got my commission. Now I want to see what this is. 600, 300? What is this? I don't think that's breaking. 600, 300. Wow. Oh, is this someone else's thing? Wow, that's kind of cool. $600, $300. It's more like 700, 300. What the fuck are you doing? Yo, Moon Key. Someone put coordinates in the chat, and I want to check it out. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but it's at 675, 300, so I'm gonna... Oh, a chest thing. Well, it doesn't help that it's like kind of like buggy and laggy. Got it, boys. Alright. What up, Andy Fault? Yeah. Someone put coordinates in chat. I was just trying to get a commission. I'm not really good at it, but what is this? What are you playing on Skyblock? I'm playing Hypixel Skyblock, the MMO. And in it, I'm in the Crystal Hollows. So, it's a part of, like, the mining. It's, like, the late game mining thing. Not that I ever mine, but that's, like, where I'm at, Crystal Hollows. But yeah, someone put coordinates in chat. They said Devon coordinates 675 300. I don't know what that is, but I want to check it out. Because when someone posts coordinates to something, you have to look at it. So I don't know what this is, but I might as well go visit it. We're gonna see what it is. Here, let me change my armor. We'll put on, like, I don't know, this. List mine of Devons. Is anything cool there? Our talisman super worth it for damage? Of course, yeah. I fell into someone. That's funny. I fell into someone's, like, cave hole thing. Yeah, this is great for making progress. Alright, let me rise up so I don't die of heat here. Very important to not go too low or else you'll start taking damage. Or something, I don't know. I've never actually went down that far. Can I get on with efficiency 6? Don't pick. I think you need like a mithril pick or something. Because like if I try to use my stonk, it won't let me. It literally says in chat, you need a stronger tool. So I currently use a titanium pickaxe to mine the hardstone. Yeah. Oh, I ran into ruby. I'm just gonna ignore it actually. I just finished my ruby thing, so I don't need any ruby. 600 for a ball? I don't know what that is. I don't know what any of this stuff is, actually. I'm probably not getting the best bang for my buck, but whatever. Okay, we hit 300, so now we have to get to 675. Now this is going to be a long journey to get there. When you get the handle. Dude. I've been doing a lot of frag running. Frag running is my main way to make money. Yeah, you said it again. 675, 300. That's like at the other side of the map though, right? Powder event, SMH. Welcome to the party. There's nothing in it though. I can like warp you, but I don't know if it'd do anything. Can I warp? Welcome to the Crystal Hollows. I don't know if there's anything special in here, but I'm currently making my way to 675, 300. You hear the sound of something approaching? What is that thing? A Scatha. I think I've heard of these. No, come back. What are you doing? I want to kill you. Oh, this might have been a really bad idea. Oh, did it die? Did I get anything? Did it drop this? It's worth 60k. Alright, that's cool beans. Your boy make money. But yeah, let's make our way. Day 3.3, what does that mean? Why are things being measured in days? Days since when? Days of what? I don't get it. It says day 3.3 in the top left corner. I don't know what that means. There's also a timer. 21 minutes, 2 seconds. I don't know what that is either. In the very, very top left, my mining fatigue and like powder are overlapping. So my GUI is kind of messed up and I also don't know what a lot of it is. It's like, is there anything behind me? What? How am I supposed to get through this? What do I do? What is this? See, I don't like this. I don't like how you're allowed to mine around the place, but that there's parts you can't mine. Like, what? Like, it seems so arbitrary that I can mine this block, but I can't mine that block. I don't like that. I don't like that part of the mine. I don't think it should arbitrarily be like, yeah, you can mine this block, but you can't mine that block. If it's in the mines, it should be mineable. That's my opinion. I should send that to the admins and claim my creative mine. Let all blocks be mineable. Just reset it. I mean, that's what they already do. They reset the crystal hollows, so nothing you do is like a permanent grief or anything like that. I don't know how the mechanics works, but yeah, it gets reset. If you make a tunnel and then come back the next day, that same tunnel's not going to be there. I'm getting close. 600, 675, 300. We're approaching it, boys. I mean, we're still kind of far out, but yeah. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna go to it. We're gonna find out what this is. I really want a new mic. It's painful to use like a really cheap mic because I watch my own videos and I'm like, this is terrible. No, what is this thing? Die. What the heck? Did it drop these? That's cool, I guess. But yeah, it's painful to like watch my own video and be like, oh my god, that's such bad mic quality. But it's like, it's not like anything I do about it. Like, I'm extremely poor, so it's not like I can just go buy a mic, you know? It's like, oh, your mic sucks, so just buy a new mic. And I'm like, yeah, man, with the money I have. Yeah, good idea. So it's not like it's a problem with no solution. Alright, 675, right? So we're like 100 out. 100 more blocks and we'll be at whatever it is. I don't know what it is. It has the word Devon in the name. I'd actually look at it probably. Devon chords? I don't know what that is. I don't know what Devon is. For all I know, he's trolling. I don't know what this is. I'm here. You're just already there. Alright. Well, this looks like something. Full inventory. What's that worth? Looks like it's worth it to sell it at the bazaar. What about that? Oh yeah, it's definitely way better, so I'm gonna sell these to the bazaar instead of keeping, or instead of selling them. Whatever it is, I think I'm close. Did they give a second coordinate? 50? Okay, so it's actually below me. Hello, person. There's like some guy right here, yeah. Hello! It's Andy. Oh, that's funny. I have one of those. Ignore the fact that it's not the right blue. What was I wearing? Goblin. Cheers! Look at that. Oh, what the heck? It just like unrendered. So this is it. We are at 675, 300. What's your skill average? Like 20. It's not high. This is a fresh profile. Who is this? Zoomies, nice migration cape. Very proud to be a Minecraft veteran. What is this, man? Talk to me when you found a scavenged golden hammer. I don't know what that is. I have not found a... Can I mine this? No. I can mine... No, I can't mine this. Wait, can I mine this? I can. 47, are you rich? Excalibur is good. I got a metal detector? Yeah, I do have one somewhere. It's not on me though. Your E-chest got wiped? Ouch, yikes, damn, with 4 bill in it. No, I don't have the... I own the metal detector. I remember. I claimed the metal detector. But, like, it's in a chest, so I'd have to, like, go grab it. Do I need it? Should I go get it? Oh, I don't like the idea of having to, like, go back. I don't want to, like, go get my metal detector and then have to, like, mine my way back to this. Ooh. Should I do it? What do you think? Should I go back to my island and then, like, mine my way back here? Because if I fast travel out, I have to, like, walk back here, right? I can't teleport back. It doesn't matter. Should I do it? Or should I like do something else? Nah, yeah. So I came here to do my commission, but I was given coordinates, so I've been here, but I don't know what it is. So I've seen this place, but I don't know anything about it. What's your comm? I don't know what that means. To me, comm means community. It sounds like you're asking what a community I'm part of. I'm part of the Minecraft community. I don't know what you mean. Whatever thing comm means, I don't know it. I know not what you mean. Use some attack to find the 4th. Do you want to do that like right now? Can you get the crystal? What crystal? What crystal? You have a lot of health. Wait. Can I get that health? Oh yeah, you do have a lot of health, alright. What if I put on gold ore? Okay, now I have a lot of health. Oops. I don't have many armor sets. Farming 50. Yeah, I have a very high farming. I'm very proud of my extremely high farming level. I have an like here, let me just show you how astronomically high my farming is. As you can see, I am a whole farming 13. Very, very impressive. It took a lot of grinding to get farming 13. I can't even see the next page. Trade. Give me a piece of dirt. Are you showing me your hoe? That's cool. I don't own any hoes. Did you just hand me a metal detector? Did you just give me this? You're not gonna believe this, but I don't know how to use it. Or that dude gave you one? Who? The NPC? I thought I already had one. How did I claim a second one? Wait, can I just get free hose? Beeps. This guy actually plays the game, alright. If you don't have one on, he gives you... Oh, so you just get one. Okay. How do I use it? I don't know how to use this thing. I don't hear anything. Oh, what? What the heck is that thing? Did I do it? Where'd you go? So it's this way, right? So it's like over here? I'm very close. There it is. Hey. So what am I doing exactly? Do I just keep doing this? How many times do I have to do this? $20 away. Okay, so it's like over here somewhere. So you have 4 different things, right? $10 away. I see it. If I let go, is it gonna stop it? My thing is, I don't want to take the hell out of my hand. I don't know if it'll break it. Does this stop the chain if I take it out of my hand? No, it won't. Alright. Next one's $20 away. Okay, it's over here. I like how I'm like calibrating where it is. I just like look at the ground. I'm just like, it's over. So I can take it out of my hand, right? I just need to like get through. Found it. Oh, did I do it? A lapis sword. I think I watched a video on that. Some guy made like a hyper max lapis sword, or he wanted to, but like the only thing you could do to it was like recom it or something. Okay, so 50. Because it's not like a real sword. It's like over here somewhere. Oh, it's just right there. 50. Okay, over here somewhere. Can I go through this? It's so weird how like some blocks you can mine but some you can't, and it's like really arbitrary. It's gotta be over here, right? Let's go. How many more of these do I have to find? Okay, so it's over here in this area somewhere. 30, 20, 30. Do I have to keep doing this? I don't get it. I genuinely, like, don't know what I'm doing. Well, like, I got the lapis. Oh, what's this? An emerald hammer? Oh, so I have to find 4 of these? Diamond something? So weird trying to find things with, like, just how far away you are. So it's mostly like that way, right? There it is. Oh, I got the diamond thing. They made a lapis sword, yet they made it out of an iron sword rather than a diamond. That's normal. Okay, so it's over, like, here somewhere. Wow, mithril powder, I'm rich. Dang, you guys actually mine? That's crazy. My only source of mining EXP is my mining minions. What is that thing? Gemstone powder? I'm mining 57. Oh man, I've never mined a day in my life. Not really, but still. Even though, like, skill grinding is a big part of Skyblock, I just don't really do it much. You can tell I don't mine much because my mining set is literally goblin armor. It's like the worst mining set ever. Hey, I use glassite. Really? You mining glassite? Why? Okay, it's over here somewhere. There it is. So, like, over here somewhere. Oh my god, I have to get 100 blocks. At that point, like, I'm nowhere near it. Bruh, I ran out of mana. I hate goblins so much. What? Where am I going? it is. Once you get to like 10 blocks away, you can just look around and do this and try to find it. I see it. Bruh, this is not what I'm looking for. What? Here, let me... So it's this way. Over here. Oh, it's right here. I swear it didn't spawn it until I got near it. Probably stopped people from like X-raying it. So like over here somewhere. Hey, let's go. I got it. Is that everything? Let me like organize it. Lapis, emerald, diamond, gold. That's everything, right? Right? I need someone who knows what they're doing to tell me. So I can like... That was loud. Let me like lower my music back down to like 20. Get my mana set so I can use my AOTV. Alright, that's kind of cool beans. What is this gonna do when I finish it? I don't get it. Did he give me this? I don't get it. I don't understand what's going on. I don't get it. Click it? What? Crystal found. Jade crystal. Place this crystal in the crystal necklace. I don't get it. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Why can't I climb this? You need the 4... how am I gonna get the 4 others? I don't know. I don't know what the 4 others are. Is it not an item in the inventory? I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. Crystal found 1 of 5. Come 500, 500. So like over there? Or... oh, you mean like the center of the map? Man, I really need a better pick that's like permanent. I do got disc, yes. So like the middle? I found someone's little cave thing. I crafted this armor myself. Here it is, 500, 500. Why do you have glassite? And actually look at like who you are. 1 bill net worth. Okay. Maxed out some things. Cata 32. 100 mil in the purse, jeez. Most fairy souls. 47 skill average, that's pretty high. You have a hype. This man doesn't put fuming potato books on his Hyperion. Even my Juju has fumings, come on, man. You ever gonna put the Art of War on your hype? This is my second one. I literally have the Art of War on my Juju. I have a really sexy Juju. Like this thing is beyond max. I mean, it's not hyper max, but like, how many people put Vicious 3 and Dragon Hunter 2? Like, come on. They usually don't have it at all. Like, mine are kind of low levels, but like, yeah. Spiritual, Recommed, 5-starred, Fuming, the Art of War, Soul Eater 5, Vicious 3, Overload 5, 2 months ago, 200 mil network. Yeah, 200 months ago I had like nothing. Or 2 months ago I had nothing. Yeah. Same. Alright, what are we doing here? What are we doing? I don't know anything about the Crystal Hollows. I don't come here. I literally have a titanium pickaxe as my main pick, so I feel like that says a lot. We need the other crystals. Oh, what does this do exactly? Why can't I go in here? I didn't need to be here, honestly. Like, I came here to do commissions, but like, I feel like I don't need to do any of this. Chance for 2 billion, like Devon's alloy, like the 0.001% chance, like rare than a phoenix pet chance to get. There's more legendary phoenixes than there are Devon's alloy. So I was just here to get my commission, so I guess there's no real reason to do whatever this is. Who just messaged me? Oh, school day almost over. Oh, she didn't text me. That was just a group chat. Monkey subscribed to your channel? What? People subbing? That's cool beans. That's very cool. Very cool beans. I need to sell some of this stuff. Some of this looks valuable. A stack is 3 mil. Who's paying 3 mil for a stack of stones? This man doesn't capitalize the F in his own name. Crystal Nucleus 2 out of 5. Indeed. He doesn't capitalize the F in his own name. Can you believe this? Can you believe Andy Fault doesn't capitalize the F in his own name? Unacceptable. Your skin looks like you made it. That is literally me. Is your name actually Andy Fault? Is that your IRL name? Your name's Andy, no fault. Where'd fault come from? What's the story behind? I can't mine this? Who made this place? A magical force surrounds this area. I don't know why they did that, honestly. I want to grief this place. You know how fun it'd be to grief this place? Can you place TNT? Old IGN. I can tell you're a veteran because of the very sexy veteran cape, but the issue with the veteran cape is it doesn't tell you how old. You could create your account in 2020 and still get the veteran cape, or 2009, you know, so. I started playing Minecraft in 2011, which was 10 years ago. If you don't talk smack talk. What are you doing? You wouldn't won with your non-theming potato book hype. They should bring back the Coliseum. You guys remember when that was a thing? You guys remember that? You could PvP other players? They need to bring that back. It'd be so fun. You could like test out, like honestly, it'd be so fun. To have like a hype and a term fight each other. Very cool. Alright, let me sell these. I feel like it's worth it to sell to Bazaar. Only 50k. The Fine Taupe has carried that though. I'm gonna put the metal detector in a chest. There you go, right there. I don't know, maybe I'll need it. I don't know. I don't have a tree capitator because I don't grind skills. Is that a Shadow Assassin helmet? Oh my god. This man's wearing 3-4 Necron and an SA helmet. Who does that? That's funny. This man really said, yeah, I'm gonna wear an SA helmet. Never gonna give you up. Never. This guy ruined it. That's funny. My island. I like the worst spawning spot ever. Hi, welcome to Chili's. I have a booster cookie, right? I do. What time is it? It's right now. I don't know what time it is. I genuinely don't. I still have no armor on. Let me put on something. Put on my mana set. Time duels. I've never done duels in my life. I think I might frag run. Or do M1. One of those. I think I'll do M1. I need to grind the master modes. Alright, I'm gonna do master mode 1. Do you want to do master mode 1? Do you think the... Nah, it's not. Well, actually, I might want to... Here. I'll use the mana slice. And then when I'm done... I'll take the super booms. Should I pick Spirit Leap? No, I don't need Spirit Leaps. Alright, I think I'm ready. I have to buy arrows, as always. Alright, we're gonna do Master Mode 1. Alright. I'm gonna do Master Mode 1. Master Mode 1. We'll do like Cata 30. Any Master Mode. A free carry by a mage 30? Yeah, right. wouldn't exactly call that a carry. At the same level as anyone else. Like, it is funny when you see people do that, especially paid carries. You'll see like 50k carry, and they're like a very normal Catacombs. It'll be like a floor 7 carry, but they're like Cata 29, and I'm just like, I don't think a Cata 29 is carrying anyone in floor 7. I see it a lot. Or like it'll be like a floor 6 carry, and they're like Cata 23, and I'm like, really? It's a scam. Carries are meant to be done by people that are like OP, you know? Who can just like solo the whole thing easily. Just one tap everything. If you can't one tap everything, you really shouldn't be doing carries. Because you're being paid to be like a professional though, right? You know? You're being paid for your expertise. Come on, peeps. It is fine to think that, like, that guy doesn't put fumings on his hype. He doesn't fuming his hype. What time is it? I actually don't know the time. It's so weird to think that I'm Cata 37, honestly. Really rising through the Catacomb ranks. Like, give it a month and I'll be like Cata 40, and that's gonna be crazy. Can I pristine on Sorrow? Shit, I bet. I don't really want to play with anyone under Cata 30. I'd like for us to actually finish the run, thank you. Might as well merge with them. Am I the right class? No. Does it say I'm healer? It should say I'm healer. Is that what that is? How do you even tell if you have stones without just like manually checking? Do they change this? Yeah, what the heck? There's no space. That's weird. Strength, crit chance, crit damage, health, defense, intelligence. Missing true prot, yeah. Yeah. It's just one of those things where it's like it cost a couple million and it's only gonna make it a little better, like. Like, I don't think it's worth it. You know, it's again, it's kind of one of those things where it's money, you know. It's money, money. Do I really want to spend, like, 2 million coins just to get 5 true protection? Which only even comes into play at true damage. And even then, like, 5 is such a small number, you know? So... that money could be going elsewhere, you know? So, yeah. He lowered it to Cata 28. $30, $37, $32, $32. Mage 38. And Ender Dragon. I can't click the tank. There you go. These mobs aren't even real. Very nice. I have experience, but I got bored of my main. I just did everything. There's way more to the game, though. No one's 100%ed Skyblock, actually. Like, the closest anyone got was Death Streaks, but even then, he still has, like, 5 different things to max out, along with a bunch more collections, so... even people like Death Streaks still have, like, you know, months and years of gameplay to go. So when I hear, like, I've done everything, I'm just like, there's way more. Did you max out every skill? Have you done every dungeon floor 1,000 times, you know? Have you gotten all Slayers to level 9, you know? There's all these things to do. Have you gotten every collection? Have you unlocked every cactus, every carrot? Like, there's so much. Like, Skyblock has so many things to do that no one has actually gotten every collection and every skill maxed. No one is, not even Death Streaks. Every skill max Slayer 9 collections are close to max. See? Collections! You have to get carrot 10, pumpkin 10, oak 10, or you get the idea, right? There's still like collections. And there's dungeon classes. Are you mage 50, tank 50, healer 50, archer 50, and berserker 50? No, no one's done that yet. So there's still stuff to do, Even if it's just like the hard and boring stuff, there's still things to do. So even if you have like Cata 50, All Slayers 9, there's still the classes. There's still like random collections. There's so many things to do. It may be boring though. That's the thing, is it may not be fun, but there are things to do. Yeah, you're right. There's literally there's so many collections. There's so many collections. I don't even know if anyone's gotten all collections. I don't know. I'm sure people have though. I'm sure there are people that have every collection. They've maxed out every farming, every mining, every combat, every foraging, every fishing. I'm sure there's people like that. There's always things to do. There's always things to do. Which is great, because it means you can never really beat you can though, It just hasn't been done. But it does mean there's always something to keep doing, There's always more to go for. So I think it's great that I'm never really done with Skyblock. There's always more for me to do. That's how I view it, at least, In order to beat Skyblock, you have to get all collections and all skills to max, including dungeon-related stuff, and even, the boring stuff. So, there's still a lot more. And you can even expand it, maxing out your bestiary is such, an impossible task, it'll probably never be done. I don't think, even in, 10, 20 years, I don't think anyone will max out bestiary. Bestiary is such a ridiculous thing to even think about maxing that no one's even attempted it. I want to start over at least mid-game. Oh, man. Nah. But the thing is, again, you haven't beaten the game, right? You haven't beaten Skyblock, so it wouldn't really make sense to start over when there's still stuff to do. You haven't done everything there is to do. You haven't maxed out everything. So starting over would be kind of silly. That would be like getting to, skill average 30 and being like, oh, man, I've done everything there is to do. Better reset. And it's like, you're skill average 30, So, when there's still more to do, it wouldn't make sense to reset. I don't have any skill maxed, actually. Yeah, I don't have anything. None of these are rainbow. Yeah, I don't have anything maxed. I could, though. Runes crafting, you could max with, 10 million in a single day. I could dedicate an entire day and 10 million coins, and I could totally get, runes crafting maxed. So, I could, though. Same thing with enchanting. I think with, a couple weeks, I could probably max out enchanting if I really put my mind to it and focused on it. But skills have never really been, a concern or thing I really grinded for. Not the traditional skills. Things like dungeons and slayers I like. But, I don't play Skyblock to farm. I don't play Skyblock to, mine or forage, I think mining, foraging, and farming are all kind of, boring. If you visit my island, you'll notice there's not a farm on my island. I'm one of the very few players who doesn't own a farm. If you look under my farm, there... If you look at my island, there's not, a big sugarcane farm. There's not, a giant netherworld. There's no farms on my island. I don't own a farm. I've never met someone else like that. Enchanting is my first skill, yeah. The three weirdos. Yep. I learned you can just go through the iron bars, so I've been doing that ever since. You can just AOTV through it. It's very nice. Very, very clean. But yeah. I'm just not a skill grinding guy. Because to me, it's not really worth it, honestly. In order to get... So, what's the benefit, right? Let's say you want to level up your farming, 10 points. You'd get, 30 extra health or something. And in dungeons, like, that's a lot, but, like, your Catacombs level is gonna make such a bigger impact, you know? So, like, while I could stop what I'm doing and, like, go farming, it would be much more worth my time if I just grinded Catacombs itself. Because my main thing is Catacombs. Like, if you look at my skills, my highest is Enchanting, followed by my Catacombs. And then Combat. So, yeah, Enchanting at 40, Catacombs at 37, Combat at 36, and then Tank at 35. So I mostly do Dungeons and Combat, right? So that's kind of what my profile is, like, orientated to. So if I want to get better at Catacombs and being a tank, it wouldn't make sense to, like, grind fishing and foraging and whatnot to get health and defense when I could just grind to get, like, Cata 40. Because if I got Cata 40, that would make a huge difference. But getting, like, 10 more skills in, like, fishing and farming wouldn't really change much. So I just don't find it, like, a worthwhile thing, you know? It's like, yeah, it's helpful, yeah, it's beneficial, but, like, the changes are so small. Like, it only gives a little bit of health and, like, a little bit of defense. I just don't find it worth it. I mean, I think in the long run it's worth it. Like if you maxed out every skill, that'd be pretty different from having no skills at all. But, I just don't find it worth it. Because, like, the thing is, you can only do, like, one thing at a time, right? I mean, I guess you kind of do multiple things at a time, but in general, you can either do dungeons or you can do mining. Which one do you think is going to be more beneficial to your profile? It's like, yeah, leveling up your Catacombs is more worth your time than leveling up your mining, right? So I've pretty much exclusively been leveling up, like, my Catacombs. Because that's what has been most beneficial to me. Like, I would not have made the amount of progress I did had I focused on things like skill average. I wouldn't be close to where I'm at today. I wouldn't be wearing Necron armor if I had focused on, like, sugarcane or something, you know? I would not... I mean, I'd probably have more money. Well... Farming makes a lot of money, but, Catacombs also makes a ton of money, too, so... They're both good ways to make money. But yeah, I don't think everyone should necessarily do what I'm doing. A lot of people like to, like, look up to me, which is really weird for some reason. I don't know why you do that, but... Some people like to, like, ask me what I do so they can copy it. I don't think I'm necessarily playing the best way, I'm just playing a way. My strategy in Skyblock is basically speedrun dungeons. Get to Catacombs 50 as fast as possible. That's basically what I'm doing. Because if you're Catacombs 50, you know, you're like a dungeon god, and, you know, and everything kind of follows, you know. Like, if you're Cata 50, you probably have, like, a Terminator and a hype, right? So, on my trek to getting Cata 50, I'm probably gonna get, like, a hype along the way, you know, through floor 7, or getting so much money from dungeons, but you get the idea, right? So, it's basically, if you level up Catacombs, it's very likely that other things will follow. And that's kind of how it's been, you know? So yeah, I focus on my Catacombs and everything else kind of goes along with it. That's probably the fastest I've ever done that room, honestly. I felt I had to rush it because I'm streaming. I didn't want to be slow while I'm recording, you know? So I had to do it fast. Yer. It's weird to think that some people think I'm late game, or that like I'm really good at the game. Because to me, I'm still like very new, very new. So it's weird. Because like the people who are wearing like 3/4 Shadow Assassin, I'm like extremely late game, like compared to them. But to people who have like a Terminator, I'm like a pebble, you know. They're a boulder and I'm a pebble. It's weird. There's always a bigger fish, you know. There's always a bigger fish, so it's definitely weird being like. I don't know. It's hard to place myself. I guess like a good way to just be like go to the hub and like look at everyone else. I don't know. There's just so many people in so many different stages, you know. There's so many people in early game, so many people in mid game, so many people in late game. I'd probably call myself like late mid. So I am in mid game, but I'm in the later stages of mid game. I'd probably call it. But the issue is my profile is really imbalanced. So like my Catacombs is very high, you know. Relatively at least. Like Cata 37. You know, I'm not like an assay non, you know. I'm doing master mode, right? I feel like very few people are actually doing master mode. You know, you can definitely tell with Party Finder. Very few players are at like the master mode stage of the game, so I would consider myself to be like late game even when it comes to dungeons. I'm a late game because early game would be like floor 1, floor 2, floor 3, and floor 4. That's like early game. Mid game would be like floor 5 and 6, and I feel like late game would be like floor 7 in master mode. While end game would be like M6. Like if you're doing M6, like your end game. In terms of dungeons. But in terms of skill average, I'm like mid, you know. You know, skill average 20 is like mid level skill. Probably even a little low actually. Again, compared to all the people who farm and forage and whatnot, they probably have way higher skill average than me, so. So it's kind of weird being like late game in dungeons, but being like early mid in skill average. And then just being mid in Slayers. My Slayers are very mid. Like if I go to my Slayers, it's 766. Yeah, it's kind of mid level. I only get up to 9 though, so. What is that symbol? Our group has been delisted. Were you gonna relist it? There you go. But yeah, it's kind of funny that like I'm Cata 37 among these Cata 32s. Oh wow, look at that. Ah. Hey, using a tiger. Let's go. Wow, he's done M6. So let's look at this guy. 2 bill net worth. He has several things maxed out. Damn, including combat. Wow. He's done 4,000 runs. That's crazy. Damn. He hasn't done many F7s though, funny enough. What does he have? Oh damn, he only has a Juju? That's kinda weird. He has an AOTS, a giant sword, a Scylla. Oh wow, he's got like all of that. So he's like a yeah. So he's a berserker. That's interesting, man. His tank's actually the highest. So he has like a gold ore set then, right? Yeah, this guy really does look like a berserker. Well, that's like a lot though. He has a Hyperion and a giant sword, and a Valkyrie, You know, he's like all the things, you know, he's all the things. Be cool to be like that. I feel like a lot of it's redundant though, you know? Like, what's the point of having actually shredded if you have a Juju, you know? What's the point of having a giant sword if you have a Juju, you know? What's the point of having a Juju if you have a Hyperion, you know? I feel like a lot of it's like redundant, you know? Well, I guess it makes sense though. Different weapons are better for different situations. Yeah, he's gotten pretty far without having a term. But then again, I guess, like, yeah, like, the Terminator didn't exist up until recently. Like, the Terminator literally only got added in the last couple months, and Dungeons have been out for, like, over a year at this point, so... I guess it's not that surprised that, you know, there's cat... Because, like, when Deathstreaks got Cata 50, the Terminator didn't even exist. That guy got Cata 50 without term, and didn't exist, it wasn't a thing. So... Yeah, this guy probably got to Cata 40 before the term was even added. Interesting to think about. I feel like he could buy it though. Like, I feel like if he sold like all his stuff, you know, sell your hype, sell your giant sword, and you should be able to get one. You know what I'm saying? I do wonder how worth it is to like sell your like Hyperion to buy a term. It seems worth it though, because it's like an upgrade, right? Yeah. The Terminator is considered the ultimate weapon, you know. When someone asks what is the best weapon in the game, it's the Terminator. It's just so good. It's just too good, even almost. So I feel like selling the second, like, that's the thing, is like you'd be selling the second best weapon in the game to buy the first best weapon in the game. And I feel like that makes it worth it. And that's kind of what we all do, don't we? You sell your Flyer of Truth to buy a Livid Dagger, and you sell your Livid Dagger to buy a Juju, you know, that sort of thing. We can go in now. Yeah. Probably does a lot of damage though, I bet. It's been really GG to regular run. How you know you're getting carried? I might have been his first run, honestly. Wouldn't be surprised if it was. Yeah, I want to play the game backwards, basically. I want to do the fun stuff first and the boring things last. What I mean by that is I want to get Catacombs 50, then all Slayers 9, then max out all skill averages, right? As opposed to what a lot of people do, in which they max out their skills, then they max out their Slayer, and then they max out their dungeon. You know, like the order they got released, right? Like if you've been playing since 2019, that's what you would have done, you know? I mean, Slayer's just kind of easy to do, though, in relativeness, so a lot of people do actually max out their Slayers and then their skill average, but, for the most part, you know, that's my plan, because, yeah, I probably will get all Slayers 9 before I ever get Kata. All classes 50. Just because it's, like, easier. It's an easier task. People have done it, too. Like, it didn't even take Deathstrix that long, honestly, to get E-Man 9. Like, it really didn't. Yep, good luck on leveling up. That's what I'm doing. I'm currently leveling up my Catacombs. That's what I'm doing. If you're wondering what I'm doing, that's what I'm doing. Yep. What is that symbol? Can you believe I have ferocity? Terra Helm. Forging 14, yeah, it's crazy love, dude. Who pinged me? I think I'm gonna end my stream after this. I wanted to stream all day, but, you know, the whole, like, one viewer thing is kind of boring. It's like, I don't even know how to say it, like, it's hard to stay motivated when, like, nobody's watching. But, I mean, like, that's what you do, you know? You, when you first start streaming, like, yeah, you're gonna get no viewers, that's just how it is, you know? When you start up your first ever stream, you're probably gonna get no viewers that entire stream. That's just how it is. And if you want to beat me to it, I was gonna do it myself, but sure. Can I get a DPS on here? I really said XG. Yeah. I died. Definitely a bro moment. I don't know, I just like lost a lot of health very quickly. I wasn't ready for that. Like I didn't think I'd die basically. The answer like, did you think you would die there? And I'm like, no. Where'd that fucker go? Yeah, and the DPS claps it. What up, Mr. Moon Plays? My boy, Moon. That didn't place. That was not a TNT. Nailed it, boys. Left. There's like one secret not done. Crips. It's only an S run. Or to tank it. Where's the tank? Oh, there he is. That guy's a term. The Terminator seems to do less single hit damage, but because it's firing 3 arrows, it does more damage, you know? So yeah, it's kind of just like a volley of arrows. He said GG's. I'm cat at 31. I'm cat at 37. Get flexed on. Oh, made profit. That was a lot of profit. Wow, 1 mil. GG's. There you go. People are paying crazy money for these things. This thing should be worth like 300k. Oh, nice in the Bonzo staff, bro. But yeah, I don't know why these skulls are worth so much, you know. Definitely overpriced. For sure, because the fact that it was like 200k but sells for 1.6 million is kind of like, yeah, it's like talk about overpriced. You think it's because people constantly buy them? A chicken. Yeah, it is probably because people constantly buy them. People are always buying skulls to make higher level skulls. And therefore we keep running out. What is this skin? Yeah, we keep running out of like skulls because people keep buying them. But you're, like, in order to make the next skull, you have to have a bunch of the previous ones and whatnot. So every time someone makes a skull, they have to spend like 1,000 tier 1s. It's gonna get pretty expensive. Anytime demand like spikes, the price spikes too. Because that's how economies work. Even if it's one guy, like if one guy decides to buy up all of something, the price goes up like crazy. Even if it's just like one guy's action. Like remember the guy who bought like every purple cherry box on the bazaar? Like obviously that caused the price to go up like crazy. Because you could put it up at for like any ridiculous inflated price and you'd still buy it. Should have bought a storm chestplate while they were cheap, honestly. Should have. Why are you? Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the stream with your friends and make sure to turn that post bell notification so you never miss another stream. Thanks for subbing all the people who did.